The goal of Street Fraternity as an organization is to be a place of brotherhood and personal growth for urban young men, 14 to 25-year-olds. Our mission here is, as stated, brotherhood and personal growth. And with that, for us, what's most important is to consistently be available to young men. And by consistently being available is having positive male role models in their lives. Now, in these neighborhoods, there's many families from all around the world that have immigrated or came here as refugees. So majority of our participants are former refugee young men and former immigrants, and they are coming anywhere from Southeast Asia, across Africa, from East Africa to West Africa, Central Africa, a handful also from the Middle East, and then there are others from Central America and South America. So that's the 95% population, I could say, and that other 5% is other young men who may be friends with them, or word of mouth, they hear about Street Fraternity and they're coming out from different neighborhoods around the Denver metro area. I think what's most important at Street Fraternity is being able to listen to the wants and needs of young men, and that's where our success has been, is by consistently opening our doors in the hours that we're open. So that's the specialty of Street Fraternity and what makes us unique. And that relates to our short-term goals and long-term goals. The young men are really the ones that are going to make this place happen, whatever it's going to go.
Something that I love even the most is, the connection we establish when we are in this basement. It's amazing how many people we get introduced to on a daily basis. Once you step in here, you're one of us, So that inclusiveness actually is one of the backbone of this place. We never look down on anybody, and we also always make sure nobody feels left out.
We created ourselves with the intent of attracting violent young men. And so everything that we do here is with that understanding that violence might be a big part of our young men's lives. Now, I would say that most of the young people that come here, violence is not the main issue in their life. But the fact that they live in this area, violence is an issue. And for many of our guys, violence has been an issue in their past or with their families' past. And so, the people who come here, the young people who come here, and the adult volunteers and the adult staff are people who are naturally comfortable within a more risky environment and really enjoy being in that risky environment without being hopefully too naive. We attract young men who are a little bit more street-oriented, are maybe in school, but on the edge of being in school, or already maybe have dropped out and thinking about going back. Our guys are just a little bit more on the edge and a little bit more relevant, I think, to the streets than, say, some of the young men that you might meet in a high-performing high school. The key issue for this place to be safe and to be relevant is respect. Our guys are creating their own understanding in this brotherhood of respect is both inside and outside this building. We can make a difference with our young men if we create brotherhoods, not just here, but maybe other places. So I'm interested to see if there's another country, maybe one of the countries where one of our guys are from. I just started talking with them about, I'm going to volunteer somewhere next year, and I would love to go volunteer maybe in a camp that they may have come from. And so we're talking about that right now, and I'm asking them, could the Street Fraternity work where you live, where you grew up? And so far, they've all said yes. But for me, I'm interested in seeing, can we maybe look at helping with brotherhoods in other countries, in places where our young men come from?